Did you know that the fashion industry is the second largest polluter in the world, just behind the oil industry? Every year, over 92 million tons of textile waste are dumped into landfills, and it's expected to double by 2030. What's even more shocking is that the average American throws away 81 pounds of clothing each year. But here's the good news, you can change that. In this video, I'll show you simple and creative ways to upcycle your wardrobe without buying new clothes. You'll learn how to transform fabric scraps into stylish accessories, turn your old denim into trendy pieces, and even dye your clothes with natural, eco-friendly colors. Plus, I'll share easy tricks like swapping out buttons or learning how to repair clothes you thought were ready for the trash. Ready to give your closet a fresh, sustainable makeover? Stick around for some fun and surprising ideas that will help you make a big impact on the planet, and keep your fashion game strong. Chapter 1. Revive, don't replace. The magic of fabric scraps. Have you ever thrown away a pair of old jeans or an old t-shirt that's just a bit too small, too worn, or too stained? Before you toss it, think again. Fabric scraps are a goldmine for creativity. Instead of buying new fabric, why not repurpose what you already have? Those scraps can be turned into unique accessories, like a stylish headband, tote bag, or even a fun pillowcase. The beauty of upcycling fabric is that it not only saves money but also reduces waste. According to the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, 87% of all textile waste ends up in a landfill or is incinerated. By reusing what's already in your closet, you're helping keep those materials out of the waste cycle. If you're unsure where to start, try patchworking. Combining different fabric pieces to create a colorful, textured design can add personality to any garment. You can also use scrap fabric to add new details like pockets, trims, or embroidery to a plain t-shirt or jacket. It's simple, it's sustainable, and it's a perfect way to make something new from what you already own. Chapter 2. Transform old denim into trendy pieces. Denim is one of those wardrobe staples that never goes out of style. But what happens when your favorite pair of jeans starts to lose their charm? Instead of letting them sit at the back of your closet, why not transform them into something trendy and totally unique? Denim is durable, versatile, and perfect for upcycling. For example, take those old jeans and turn them into a stylish denim skirt. Cut off the legs, add a hem, and you've got yourself a brand new piece. If you're not feeling the skirt idea, consider making a cute pair of shorts or even a tote bag. Denim also works wonders in patching up other clothes. Throw some denim patches onto a jacket or shirt to give them a brand new look. If you're a fan of bold fashion, why not try adding some custom embroidery or fun designs to your denim? You could stitch flowers, phrases, or even abstract art to create a totally one-of-a-kind garment. With denim, the possibilities are endless. It's also worth noting that the global denim industry alone uses around 2.5 billion liters of water annually, according to the World Bank. By upcycling denim, you're reducing that water footprint while still rocking the iconic fabric. Chapter 3. Dye it up. Natural dyes for a colorful, eco-friendly closet. Sometimes, a splash of color is all it takes to breathe new life into a tired garment. But before you reach for the synthetic dyes, consider the eco-friendly option, natural dyes. Not only do they provide a beautiful range of colors, but they also avoid the harmful chemicals used in conventional fabric dyes. You'd be surprised at the natural materials you can use to create stunning dyes. For example, coffee can create a rich brown tone, while turmeric offers a beautiful yellow hue. Beets are great for a deep red, and even spinach can be used to create a soft green. These plant-based dyes are not only better for the environment, but they're also fun to experiment with. Plus, you'll know exactly what went into your clothes, making them safer for you and the planet. Natural dyes also tend to be more gentle on fabrics. So, whether you're using them on a cotton shirt, wool scarf, or linen dress, you can expect the colors to be more vibrant and long-lasting. If you're feeling adventurous, try a tie-dye project using natural dyes to give your wardrobe a boho, sustainable flair. According to a study from the Journal of Cleaner Production, the fashion industry could reduce water use by 40% if more brands adopted sustainable dyeing practices. Upcycling with natural dyes can also help you match your clothes to your personal style without needing to buy new items. You can give your clothes an entirely new look, and at the same time, reduce your environmental impact. The best part? Natural dyes are often more accessible than you think. Your kitchen or garden might already have everything you need. If you're enjoying these sustainable wardrobe tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Chapter 4. Button up. Creative ways to upgrade basic clothing buttons may seem like a small detail, but they have the power to completely transform an outfit. If you're tired of the same old look but don't want to spend money on new clothes, swapping out buttons is a quick and easy way to refresh your wardrobe. You can give your old cardigan or jacket a totally new vibe by simply replacing the standard buttons with something unique. Think of it as adding a pop of personality to your garments without the cost of buying something new. Vintage buttons are a fantastic option. Many thrift stores carry beautiful, one-of-a-kind buttons that will give your clothes a timeless charm. You could also repurpose buttons from other old clothes you don't wear anymore. For example, swap the plain buttons on a coat for some colorful, patterned ones, and suddenly that old coat feels like a brand new piece. Additionally, using buttons as embellishments can take an outfit from drab to fab. Try creating button collars, cufflinks, or even a button-up belt for an extra dash of style. Fashion designer Stella McCartney once said, "The future of fashion is sustainable, and using small, creative techniques like this allows you to stay stylish while reducing your environmental footprint." As fashion evolves, more designers and influencers are embracing this simple upcycling trick. By creatively reworking buttons, you can upcycle clothing with minimal effort while contributing to a more sustainable fashion future. With the average person buying 60% more clothing than they did 20 years ago, this small shift can make a big impact. You don't need to buy new to stay trendy. Just look to your closet and get creative. Chapter 5: Sustainable Stitching. How to repair, not toss. Have you ever noticed how quickly a small tear or missing button can make you want to toss a garment? It's easy to think of clothing as disposable, but the truth is, most clothes are repairable with just a little time and effort. In fact, 95% of the clothing we throw away could have been reused or repaired, according to the Council for Textile Recycling. That's a lot of wasted potential. Basic mending skills are simple to learn and will save you money in the long run. Repairing clothing also reduces the need for constant consumption of new items, which helps cut down on textile waste. So, instead of throwing away your favorite pair of jeans with a small tear, grab a needle and thread and fix it. Learning how to sew a button, patch up a hole, or fix a broken zipper can extend the life of your clothes by years. There's a growing movement of people choosing to repair their clothes rather than toss them. Fashion expert Elizabeth L. Klein, in her book Overdressed: The Shockingly High Cost of Cheap Fashion, points out that we've become accustomed to cheap, throwaway fashion, which contributes to waste. But when we repair and maintain our clothes, we reduce our environmental impact. Plus, it can be rewarding to wear a garment you've fixed yourself. You don't have to be an expert to start mending. Try starting with a simple patch on your favorite jacket. Or, learn how to replace buttons on your shirts and coats. There are plenty of online tutorials, and soon enough, you'll be fixing your clothes like a pro. And here's a fun fact: a well-placed patch can actually be a fashion statement. So, embrace your inner DIY enthusiast and get stitching. Chapter 6: Swap and Share. The power of clothing circles. If you've ever felt like you have too many clothes but not enough space, clothing swaps may be the answer. Clothing circles are a fantastic way to exchange items you no longer need with others who are looking for something new. This is a win-win scenario. Your wardrobe gets a refresh, and you're reducing the demand for new clothing, which helps reduce the fashion industry's carbon footprint. Clothing swaps are also a social event. Invite your friends, neighbors, or family over for a fun and sustainable exchange. It's a chance to not only give your clothes a second life but also to connect with others. You'll be surprised at how many hidden gems you can find in someone else's closet, and it's completely free. Plus, sharing is an eco-friendly alternative to buying new. According to ThreadUp, 85% of unwanted textiles end up in landfills, which clothing swaps help avoid. But you don't have to host a swap party to benefit from this practice. Online clothing exchange platforms like Poshmark or Depop have become increasingly popular, allowing you to trade or sell your gently used items to others around the world. You get to clear out your closet while finding new-to-you items, all without contributing to the waste of fast fashion. The beauty of swapping clothes is that it keeps garments in circulation for longer. Each time you swap, you're helping prevent more clothes from ending up in the trash. In fact, by swapping just one item instead of purchasing new, you're contributing to a more circular economy. It's also a great way to experiment with new styles without committing to a purchase. When you start swapping and sharing, it's easy to realize that you don't need to buy new items every season. The fashion industry produces over 100 billion garments annually, and buying second-hand or swapping clothes is a sustainable choice. Fashion is about expressing yourself, and you can do that without contributing to environmental harm. If you've enjoyed these tips, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more sustainable fashion hacks that can transform your wardrobe.